Today's video is brought to you by Squarespace, the all-in-one website building platform that's here to help you stand out and thrive online. Hello everybody, I hope y'all are having a lovely, wonderful, fantastic day. Welcome to Advent Calendar Season 2025, Course 1 Appetizers, where we're going to be doing all of the edible Advent calendars first this year, so I don't eat expired things. Today's Advent calendar that we're going to be taste testing is the XO Marshmallow Advent Calendar. Now these are gourmet. I forgot what the word I was gonna say. Marshmallows. They're gourmet marshmallows. Very fancy ones. We have done this Advent calendar in years past, but I've never done it this fresh. Like, this will be the shortest time span between this calendar arriving to me and me actually consuming it, so I'm excited about that. On the back here it says unwrap 25 days. That's a whole lot of marshmallows. I am prepared. I got pretzels. I got apple for health. I have a diabolical combination of juices and sparkling water that I put together in my refrigerator, so I'm like ready to go. This year, our XO Marshmallow Advent Calendar invites you to slow down. I thought it said swallow down. I was like, well, accurate. Slow down, savor, and savor some more. Filled with 25 delightfully handcrafted marshmallows, each door holds a cozy hint, a little clue to the flavoring waiting inside. Will you guess it right before the big reveal? I do like to play the guessing game. It's inspired by warm memories, holiday magic, and a sprinkle of cheery fun. Perfect for sharing or keep them for yourself, which is what I'm doing apparently. This calendar was $60. I do believe there's free shipping, but it said that originally was like 80 something. Now there are 25 marshmallows for $60. A little bit pricey. That's like $2 a marshmallow. That's over $2 a marshmallow. But they are a small business and all the marshmallows are handmade and things, so definitely take that into account with the price. All right, I'm excited to get on into this, but first, you know what we gotta do? We're gonna go to feedingamerica.org. Well, awesome. We already do $100 for every video in the month of November. So now our impact is $1 donated equals 20 meals because somebody has matched the donations. Oh, that's wonderful. So that means for this donation, we will help provide 2,000 meals for people in need. Awesome. All right, that donation has been made and now we can start testing out some marshmallows. I think the packaging of this is very precious. It's really cute. All right, so we have all of our little doors here, and like they said, there are hints to the flavors before you can actually like see what the flavor is, so I'll do my best to try to guess. Ooh, little red bags. Okay, so I don't know if maybe I'm just misremembering. I feel like the marshmallows, well, maybe not. I thought they were a bit bigger in years past. This looks like fairly on the small side, but it also did feel honestly much smaller inside this little bag when I first like squizzed it. It felt like a quarter of this. So I'm glad to see it's a bit larger than I anticipated. So far, not much indication as to what this could be. Just a white marshmallow. Ooh, a little spicy smelling. Not like make your mouth burn kind of spicy, but like a holiday spice. Let's see what the hint is. Ooh, okay. Yeah, warm spice and everything nice. Okay. It smells delicious. Oh, it's so spongy. My goodness. It's so soft. I feel like it has a little less of like that kind of light, airy fluff that you get in your standard like grocery store Jet Puff marshmallow. It feels a bit more dense, like a little bit more chewy. There's spices of some sort in there. I can't tell if that's just flakes of my lipstick or if that's spices. Okay, I think it's spices. It goes all the way through. The pull on this, it almost looks like if you've ever wanted to take a nice bite of like a memory foam mattress. Kind of reminds me of that. Well, it doesn't remind me of that. I've never taken a bite of my memory foam mattress, but I've wanted to. And I feel like it might be similar. That's not a bad thing. Like that's a texture I've always wanted to taste. I'm just getting, it's not an overly powerful spicy flavor or anything, but there's definitely like warm spices left on the tongue. So I'm just gonna say like spice. Oh, it's chai. Okay, well that makes a lot of sense. All right, so the first day is chai. Moving along here to door number 2. The hint is, ooh, that's so many F's in a row. Fall's favorite flavor is so gourd. I have a feeling we might be getting our hands on a pumpkin spice one maybe. Ooh, it's so orange. Oh my gosh. I'm not sure if the camera is going to be able to pick up like the vibrantness, the neonness of this orange. It looks like the hunting vest that my mom used to make me wear whenever I play outside my cousin's house. He lived near the woods. I assume I guess she thought I was going to be mistaken for a deer, which it could happen. Ooh, immediately that like pumpkin pie kind of spice is coming through in this one. I think this is gonna taste really good. Ooh, I'll get you guys a little rip here so you can see that texture. That one's even softer than the first one. The first one had more of like rubbery bounce to it. This one seems a little bit more fluffy. That's tasty though. Oh, good. Again, not like crazy over the top with the flavors or anything, but you can definitely get that like kind of warmth of the spice and then like a hint of pumpkin. That pumpkin's not coming through too, well, I don't even know if it is pumpkin. Okay, it is pumpkin. Moving right along to day number 3. What's our hint? Appealing in every bite. I'm not quite sure if I get that one. Appealing in every bite. Maybe if it was something like an appealing flavor or like an appealing treat or something, but appealing in every bite is interesting. I'm gonna assume maybe an apple type flavor. Watch there actually be like chunks of apple peel in every bite. Ooh, you can see little speckles. Maybe the amount of like apple cinnamon spice scent that's coming out of this is kind of amazing. It smells like a wax melt. But maybe the appealing in every bite like actually makes sense because it kind of looks like there might actually be little chunks of like apple peel in there. Is that a chunk? I don't know what that was. It wasn't apple peel. It tastes good. What are these chunks? I'm not quite sure. Gosh, that smells incredible. It kind of reminds me of Applejack cereal. Is that what they got crushed up in there? That has so much flavor to it. But the first two I kind of thought like, okay, well they're marshmallows. Maybe they can't have like a ton of flavor to it just based on, you know, the nature of a marshmallow being mainly a whipped, fluffy kind of vanilla-y taste. But this one is packed full of flavor. Oh, that's really good. Let's see what this one is. Okay, it is apple pie. So I'm wondering if those little like crumbly bits in there are some type of graham cracker crust. That's pretty good. Oh, see what I mean? Hold on, I'm getting up in here. See, like when I pull it apart, oops, it fell right out. There's like crumbs and chunks of something on the inside of this. I really like the inclusions in this one. It would be nice to see more like little bits of things throughout the rest of them. Day number 4, what's our clue? Chip chip hooray. Ooh, I wonder if it's gonna be chocolate chip. That could be delicious. I think it is. Ooh, oh, that looks honestly really good. That looks super good. So we already have another one with little like bits throughout it. I really like the bits. Okay, it smells a little cookie-ish. I was wondering if it was just gonna be like chocolate chips and a plain flavored marshmallow or if it's actually gonna try to like attempt to taste like cookies. I'm excited to see, let's find out. Oh, this one might have a good tear. Oh, we're only 4 in. That's already so much sugar. I'm not like as strong as I used to be. When I was younger, I didn't meet a sugar that I couldn't handle. But I'm already like, dang, 4 marshmallows out of 25. I'm struggling a little bit. But this has a really good flavor to it too. Those little like, I don't even know what kind of chips those are. They're like little chocolate random assortments of hunks of small pieces of chocolate. They taste really good. They melt nicely. They're not crunchy or anything. And I think the marshmallow itself does have a bit of that like chocolate chip cookie flavor, maybe like a hint of brown sugar in there. So I think that's actually really good. Now this one does just say that it's chocolate chip. It doesn't say chocolate chip cookie. So like I could be just in my own brain tasting like Chips Ahoy chocolate chip cookie flavor in there, but it tastes good to me. All right, the hint for day number 5 is, oh boy, this is long. Tangy and tropical, like a vacation filled with sunshine. Okay, that goes a little bit off like the warm, cozy holiday brief that they gave us on the box. I'm absolutely not opposed to like a tropical vacation though. That sounds kind of nice. I'm not somebody who really enjoys like the sun or being hot or anything, but you put me under an umbrella, like maybe a cool drink in my hand and like looking at the ocean. Maybe there's like a dolphin in the distance. That's great. Ooh, it's very yellow. Gone. The scent of that one too. It looks like a deformed peep. It looks like a peep who's been maybe through the microwave already a couple of times. But it smells really good. It has a nice strong tropical cookie. Oh man, this one's super squishy. Ooh. I feel like it's definitely like a pineapple. Kind of like a very artificially smelling pineapple, but pineapple nonetheless. And I love pineapple. That's good. I definitely think it is pineapple and it has like a pretty strong pineapple-y flavor to it. It doesn't match at all with the other ones I've had so far, but it's nice, like if you can call a marshmallow like a sugar-filled, sugar-only dessert refreshing. A nice refreshing taste after the more like spicy like holiday flavors.
I'm actually quite surprised by like how much
tropical flavor you can put inside a marshmallow. And yes, it is pineapple. All right, 6 says a little blue, but all delicious. That one got me stumped a bit. A little blue, but all delicious. What is blue that you can eat? I guess there's a lot of things that are blue probably that you can eat. Blueberries. Is my list in there? Did I just run out of things? This is why I could never be on a game show. They'd be like, give me 3 animals that start with A, and I'd be like, I don't know what an animal is. A lot of blue, to be fully honest. That's a lot of blue. Oh my gosh, it looks like a thing of taffy. This looks like a 3-dimensional, well, I guess there already are 3-dimensional. This looks like if you took like multiple blue raspberry airheads and formed them into a cube type shape. What smell is that? What am I smelling there? Okay, so this one has a bit of a different texture, not as spongy. And it does this interesting thing. Like when you pull it apart, you see how it's like shiny like that in the middle? That's kind of fun. A blue raspberry, but like maybe a blue raspberry slushy specifically. I don't know, let's go ahead and eat. Oh, that's a little bit like tangy. It honestly tastes like I shouldn't eat it, but just a little bit. Seems like something I probably shouldn't put in my mouth, but it's meant for that. I'm gonna go ahead and say blue raspberry because that's the only thing I can think of. Oh, it's just blueberry. That's an interesting one. Hey guys, just jumping in here really quick to say I'm so excited to be finally starting Advent Calendar season 2025. And I wanted to say a big thank you to not only you guys for watching, but also to today's sponsor, Squarespace, who's helped make Advent Calendar season possible. As you guys know, I've been working with and using Squarespace for years now for all 3 of my businesses, my 2 retail shops, and for YouTube. And I absolutely recommend the platform for anybody who's looking to build a website. They have made the entire process so user-friendly that anybody can do it, including me. We're just saying something. It's fun, it's simple to use, and it's a great way to grow and promote your business and passions. Squarespace offers so many cool and useful features, like their collection of cutting-edge design tools that allow you to create a unique online presence that perfectly fit your brand or business. The Blueprint AI website builder will help you build a fully custom website in just a few steps. You just enter in some basic information. It's really easy about your business, your goals, your personality, and Squarespace will generate premium quality content and personalized design recommendations. Squarespace also offers a huge library of professionally designed and award-winning website templates for you to personalize. They make it so simple to create a unique eye-catching website with absolutely no experience required. And once you've made your unique custom site, it's going to need an equally unique name. And Squarespace Domains makes it easy to find the best name for your business at one fair price with no hidden fees. Also, if you're looking to sell online, whether it's services or products, Squarespace has everything you need to grow your business and get paid all in one place. So if you're looking to build a brand, grow your business, or succeed online, Squarespace has you covered. So check out squarespace.com/AlexandriaRyan for a free trial, and then when you're ready to launch, use code AlexandriaRyan for 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. And just thank you so very much again to Squarespace for your continued support of the channel. It really means the world to me. All right, 7 is up next. Let's see our hint. A little tasty hug made of sugar. Oh, a little toasty hug made of sugar. Ooh, toasty hug. My first and only thought is just like toast. You think they can make one of these just taste like bread? Like some toasted Wonder Bread? Oh, it's kind of brown. That smells incredible. Oh my goodness. Oh, that smells so good. Kind of like maybe butterscotchy or something. Oh, it smells delicious. This one's a bit more firm. So the other ones had, or some of the other ones at least, had a very like light kind of airy squishy texture to it. This one's a lot more firm. This one's more like a gel memory foam mattress. Oh my gosh, but it smells so good. All right, let's get this finished. It's somehow more sweet than the others. Yeah, that one's definitely like butterscotch, caramel, or something like that. And it is caramel or caramel, however you want to say it. Ooh, I love how that smells. I want a candle like that. The hint for 8 is stacked with sweetness, syrup not included. Pancakes. Oh, I'm so excited about this one. I can't get it out. This one's definitely on the smaller side, but my goodness, that smells so good. Definitely picking up on that like mapley, pancakey scent. Oh my gosh. I'm hoping this has a super strong pancakey flavor. You gotta aerate it, according to Hannibal Lecter. Okay, this one is good. I do like it. I do think that the scent of the maple and the pancake is a bit more strong and intense than the flavor, unfortunately. It's in there though. You definitely get like a hit of that maple and like a little bit of batter. Like you can like taste the batter a little bit in there. So pretty good. Just wish it was a tad stronger. Day number 9 says Campfire Classic upgraded. Ooh, I'm hoping for a s'more. I love s'mores. A nice like toasted roasted marshmallow. One of the only times that like I truly enjoy Hershey chocolate, like a plain Hershey chocolate bar. Slap that on a graham cracker, melty all together. Incredible, delectable. Yay, this one also has little bits in it. It looks like we have little bits of probably graham cracker and some chocolate in there. That smells like coconut. Why does that smell like coconut? Although, have you ever made a s'more with a mallow cup before? Like the little coconut marshmallow, like Reese's cups. You don't even have to have a fire, an open flame, which is much safer for people like me. You just put it in the microwave on your graham cracker for a few seconds. Incredible, so good. Maybe this will taste like that. I truly think this is a s'more marshmallow. I don't know why that tastes like coconut to me. It tastes so much like coconut. I personally love that though. I love coconut. But I feel like you should probably be getting more of that like graham cracker flavor or chocolate flavor. But I'm just getting coconut. My taste buds broken. Moving right along to day number 10 is, oh, another citrus. Okay, a citrusy daydream in every bite. Another very super vibrant orange. This looks like the color and everything, what a real Technique sponge would look like after you've used it for like, I don't know, about like 2 years or something. And then you decided to chop off all the dirty parts to see what it looks like underneath. And it still just looks like the same color of the sponge. Now my also dream of biting into a real Technique sponge is probably gonna be satisfied a little bit. It's like the same color. Okay, definitely picking up on some orange. Wonder what gave it away. This one's so soft. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. It's so light and fluffy and airy. It's a Flintstone Push Pop. Like an orange sherbet. Maybe like a little bit of like a creamy orange sherbet. Oh my goodness, that tastes really good. I'm really impressed by like how much orange flavor they were able to pack in there. And it's so light and airy. I guess maybe like the flavorings and the different recipes probably lend to having different textures inside of the marshmallows, because some of them are like so light and airy and some of them are more dense and chewy. It's an orange dreamsicle. Okay, like back in the day they had those popsicles shaped like this with little swirls in it. Remember those? Day number 11 says, okay, sweet, tangy, and totally tropical. I am a little bit surprised by how many tropical and also citrusy items have been in here. I guess it's really only been 3, but I was just kind of expecting, like from their description and stuff, just more holiday flavors. Mango? I don't know. It's not a super intense color. It's also not a super intense scent, but there's definitely like something you put in a smoothie in there. This one's much more firm. Not as chewy as some of the other like firmer ones, but very dense. I'm thinking it's mango. Yeah, okay, that one was mango. Day number 12, about halfway through. Oh, I forgot to read the little door. Ooh, butter up for a sweet surprise. What do you butter up? Toast is my first thought again. I think I just want them to make a toast flavored marshmallow. This one's so like the color of my sweater. A nice scent, but not like a crazy strong scent. The texture of this one's fantastic. Oh man, I don't know what it tastes like, but the texture is so good. It's like the perfect in-between between like the super light airy marshmallow and the more like dense marshmallow. That's like an incredible texture. That's really good. I have no idea what it tastes like. I'm so distracted by the texture. Let's go ahead and see what this one's supposed to taste like. Oh, butterscotch. Okay, maybe I can get a little bit of that butterscotch flavor kind of at the end. But I wouldn't say it's like super strongly flavored. A lot less flavored than the caramel one was. Now that we're halfway through, I think I'm gonna have to take a very quick pretzel break. All right, now that my palate has been cleansed, we can go ahead and move on to... Did I move the camera? It looks crooked. All right, now we can go ahead and move on to date number 13. You'll appreciate this dreamy flavor. Appreciate. Another very vibrant little square here. I hate to say that the hint might have given it away just a little bit, that it could potentially be a peach flavor, but if that didn't give it away, it definitely has a peach scent to it, which I'm very excited about. I love peach stuff. I love the peach rings, like the most artificial peach flavor you can think of. I like the canned peaches floating around in some syrup, all the way to like fresh off the vine tree peaches. I love peaches. Something's stabbing me in my sweater sleeve. Oh, it is a pretzel. All right, let's give this a little peach one a taste. Delightful. It's a really nice peach flavor. Like it's definitely, at least I think, an artificial peach flavor, but there's almost a hint of a creaminess to it. Like the pineapple one that we got had a really kind of sharp, artificially pineapple flavor to it, which again, I like that. I don't care. But this one definitely has kind of like a creaminess to it, like a peachy vanilla flavor, a little bit like the dreamsicle one with the orange. I like that. I think that's nice. Alrighty, 14 here. I didn't read the thing. Fizz, the season. Oh, is this one gonna be like fizzy? Maybe there's a little, okay. I thought there might, oh, I see. Like, well, maybe there's Pop Rocks in it, like little Pop Rocks. But I did give it a sniff. It smells of soda. And very unfortunately, I do not enjoy like soda flavored things. I like a soda. I love me a soda. Like get a Diet Dr. Pepper all day long, a Coke Zero forever. But when you try to like make something else taste like a soda, to me for some reason, a lot of that kind of almost like licorice taste flavor comes out of it. I don't love how it smells, but let's go ahead and taste it. Maybe I'll be surprised. It just tastes like what I assume soda originally tasted like when they were like harvesting like roots from the ground and like creek water to make soda. Back in the day when Dr. Pepper was like actively practicing. But at the same time, it also just kind of tastes a little bit like Diet Pepsi, which is just an abomination. This is so bad. No offense to the Diet Pepsi lovers out there, but it's real rough. Watch this not even be that. Watch it be like root beer float. Cola. Okay, yep, cola. I'm so sorry, XO Marshmallow. I'm sure there's a ton of people that really love it though. Do not stop ripping out the package before I read the door. Okay, day number 15. A chocolate cream come true. That sounds like it could be very delicious. Looks like we might have some type of like cookies and cream situation happening here. This one looks like needs a little bit moisturizer. A little hyaluronic acid treatment. It's a little crinkly cracky on the outside. Looks like a little extra dried out. The inside looks really good though. Ooh. This one's also a little bit on the firmer side. Maybe if that is like the little specks in there, if it is like cookie, maybe it absorbed some like the moisture. I'm assuming cookies and cream. Let's see. Hey, yeah, cookies and cream. All right, day number 16 here. Gotta make sure I read the door first. Squeeze the day with this zest marshmallow. So I'm gonna assume a lemon. Ooh, this one's really soft though. This one has a really nice finger feel to it. This time it looks like one of those dish sponges. Like it should have like a rough green top to it, but just the bottom part. That's very lemony. That's super lemony. It also looks a little bit like cheese. Okay. I was kind of expecting it to be a little bit more sour and tart. There's a little bit at the end right there. I personally don't love lemony desserts that are super tart, but that one I don't think is too bad. All right, 17 is up next. Brewed to fluffy perfection. Ooh, maybe a coffee. I haven't had coffee, this might be a surprise to you guys, in like days, like multiple days at this point. I think very sadly, it might like hurt my tummy a little bit. It is so very unfortunate because I love coffee, but I think it's starting to make me a little nauseous every time I drink it. Daggone 30s, it's just trying to take me out. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Very strong from like even over here. I was like, wow, that's coffee. And then I got it up real close to the sniffer and I'm like, oh wow, that's like espresso grounds in my nostrils. That's strong. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow. You know, maybe just because I haven't had like coffee a lot recently, but that's like kind of strong. I feel like there's probably some straight instant espresso powder in here. It doesn't taste like a whole lot of other stuff besides like coffee grounds. It almost doesn't come off as like a latte flavored marshmallow. It's like a coffee flavored marshmallow. Let's see what it says. Yeah, it just says coffee. Just coffee, not like vanilla latte or, you know, mocha. No, coffee. And I can taste it. That's really strong. Day number 18 is up next here. It's tart. Tart, sweet, and always pie-licious. Okay, so maybe we're talking about the other kind of tart, like the fruit kind, instead of like actually like a, you know, mouth kind. Oh, and it's green? The pie, the one, you know, that's made from citrus, that's not lemons. Key limes. Key lime pie, I'm assuming. You know what? I actually don't like key lime pie. I've only ever had it one time. I had it down in Key West. I guess that was the best time for me to try key lime pie. I unfortunately didn't really like it, but this actually isn't that bad. I think it's not nearly like as tart as the pie was. There's a lot more sugar going on here because it's a marshmallow. I think it's probably toning that down a little bit, so I prefer the more mild version in the marshmallow. Let's even see if that's what it is. Yeah, key lime pie. 19 says a sprinkle of joy in every bite. It's like a little slice of funfetti cake. I don't know what it is about funfetti cake. I know like I think it's just like white cake with sprinkles in it, but something about it tastes so birthday, like so nostalgically birthday to me that I really like it. That's good. The flavor of it does like, it has a very vanilla-y flavor, but it tastes more like they're trying to go for like a baked good or like a white birthday cake or something like that. Yeah, so this one is funfetti. It doesn't say funfetti cake, So I guess technically this could just be like a plain marshmallow with sprinkles in it, but either way, I think it's pretty tasty. All right, 20 is up next, and our secret code here is warm, gooey, and swirling with flavor. Oh, a cinnamon roll, I hope. One of my absolute favorite like baked goods, sweet treats of all time. Okay, it's coming through a little bit. It's definitely like, if you're wanting a cinnamon roll, I don't think this will probably scratch the itch of a delicious gooey warm cinnamon roll, but that tastes pretty good. That tastes really good actually. On top of like hot chocolate, a little bit of that cinnamon flavor, or can you put marshmallows on coffee? Like if you did want to do some type of like cinnamony latte, you can put whipped cream, so like, yeah, that's kind of the same thing. But I think that's actually pretty tasty. I could have done with like a little bit more of that cinnamon flavor, but it's pretty good, and yes, it is a cinnamon roll. All right, 21 says no monkeying around. Oh, I hope it's, well, I was gonna say I hope it's monkey bread. But actually, what does monkey bread taste like? Isn't that just cinnamon rolls, but like deconstructed? Oh. But based on the very bright vibrantness of this extremely yellow, also very sticky marshmallow, I think we got a banana one. This one, for some reason, like there's moisture being exuded from it, so it's a little bit extra sticky. That's very banana. So much banana. Ooh, that's banana Laffy Taffy. That's Runts. Circus Peanuts on steroids. That's a lot of banana. I feel like I don't even need to check the little box, but just to make sure. Yep, banana. 22 says sweet sugar clouds spun just for you. Okay. Oh, sweet sugar clouds spun just for you. That grammar was real bad. I read that very, very wrong. But spun sugar, I'm thinking we're gonna be getting a cotton candy one. Ooh, a nice little swirl on this guy. Just like a light blue swirl. Oh, sugar. Ooh, that's sweet. That's sugar for sure. Spun sugar, absolutely for sure. That's very sweet. All right, 23 is up next here. We're almost at the end. Oh, and it says, this classic dessert is simply outstanding. Outstanding. Oh, there's actually little chunks of oats in there. It's just like an oatmeal marshmallow. I don't know if you can count oatmeal as a dessert. Cinnamon rolls can be a dessert. They're breakfast food and a dessert. Oatmeal, you tell me you eat oatmeal after you have like your regular dinner, I'm gonna think something's up. I'm gonna think something's a little bit wrong. Oh, there's also oats like throughout it. I'm definitely tasting the grain. I'm tasting the oat. It's really good. It has a very creamy flavor. There are little hints of like spice in there, and then you do get the oats. So I'm assuming like oatmeal cream pie. Oh, or just oatmeal cookie. Okay, yeah, that works too. Whatever it is, I think that's pretty good. This might be one of my favorite ones. I also like the ruggedness of the oats inside of the really like light fluffy marshmallow. That's kind of a fun texture. Okay, number 24. Ooh, I didn't read the thing. Gotta cover the square and read it. Pour on the holiday cheer and cozy vibes. There's something on this one. It looks almost like some type of glaze or icing, like you would see on like a Krispy Kreme, like a nice kind of glaze made from like powdered sugar. I don't know what that is. That's fun. It smells kind of chocolatey. I think it's cocoa. That tastes like Swiss Miss. If Swiss Miss were firm and kind of spongy, like that's really good. It'd also be another like nice topper for some fancy hot chocolate. I wouldn't put these because they are pretty expensive on just like probably a regular cup of Swiss Miss. But if you're going for like a nice hot chocolate, this could be a really nice marshmallow to put on top. That's really tasty. I like that. I guess we should check the box and just not take my word for it. Yeah, it is hot chocolate. Ooh, alrighty folks, that brings us to the final day here of our sugar extravaganza. You should see this table. Okay, so yesterday I did like a candy advent calendar, and today I'm doing this advent calendar, and it's just like a battlefield of like half-eaten candy and marshmallow wrappers. But let's go ahead here for day number 25 and see what we have on our very final day. Okay, this one says fresh, festive, and did we mention pink? Cranberries? Oh, cranberries are pretty red. It's very swirly. Oh, okay. For our final day here, I think we have a nice little peppermint candy cane marshmallow, and I do love mint stuff. I love peppermint, so I'm excited about this. I think there might be at least potentially one chunk of peppermint here on the outside, like an actual little candy cane, or just a hardened thing. Oh no, that's not a candy cane. I'm sure it's just like some powdered sugar or something that they dusted it in, kind of like congealed up. Ooh, that is super pepperminty smelling. This one's so pretty. I really do like those swirls. That's delicious. That's a very delightful way to enjoy candy cane or peppermint during the holiday season. So soft, so fluffy. Again, would be great on hot cocoa, like a fancy one. Unless you're just like bougie like that and you can put $3 marshmallows on top of your Swiss Miss. But you probably wouldn't be drinking Swiss Miss if these are like basically your Jet Puffs. Anywho, I think this is really good. It's very Christmassy, it's very holiday, it's light and fluffy and kind of fun, and I like it. I think this is a really good one to end on. That's just super delightful. Oh, folks, okay. I'm so sticky. Alrighty, that was all 25 marshmallows in our $60 advent calendar, but it is like a fun experience. You're getting to test out a lot of marshmallows. It's a small business, handmade, all that kind of stuff. So for me at least, that definitely gets taken into account when I'm like reviewing advent calendars. I totally understand how it is to run a small business. So even though it seems pretty expensive per marshmallow, I get it. Now if like all of a sudden Sephora decided to make a mass-produced marshmallow advent calendar and it charged you more than $2 per marshmallow, we'd be fighting just like we are every year. But this is a little bit different. They're high quality marshmallows and they were really good. So let me know if you guys have tried out this advent calendar before, if you'd like to give it a try. I do think they are currently sold out, but they might even already have their like waiting list ready for next year because apparently they do sell out pretty quickly. And yeah, this was really fun. I really enjoyed it, and that's all I have for y'all today. Thank you so very much for watching. Please go ahead and consider subscribing if you would not mind. It means the absolute world to me. And I hope you guys have a lovely, wonderful, fantastic day, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!